I almost lost Frank, my God-given husband. This is the story of a girl who almost lost the will of God for her in marriage, because of wrong advice. Before we continue, this is De-Gil channel, and we bring you insights that makes you wise. If you have not yet subscribed, consider doing so now. Thank you. Frank, I am sorry, but I can't marry you. I can't even get myself to say yes to you. You have been like a brother to me. She explained. That's the more reason why we need to get married, Jennifer. Who would I be more comfortable and happier getting married to, if not you? He asked. Jenny and Frank have been friends for a decade. Right from their secondary school days. First, it was them fighting over who would take the first position, to them becoming best of friends. Their relationship was pure and void of any form of sexual activities. Frank came from a Christian home, so he couldn't even get himself to engage in such. He was always there, looking out for Jennifer. Throughout their secondary school, they had the best of time together as friends and patties. They both gained admission to study the same course in different institutions, but that didn't affect their relationship in any way. It rather made them closer. Frank has been nursing the desire to propose to her immediately he was done with school and got a good paying job. He had known her so well and was so sure that she was the kind of woman he would like to settle down with. Jennifer knew that Frank was her ideal man, but she wasn't ready to settle for him, because of all the things she heard about marrying someone close to you. It's better to marry someone you don't know, so that you won't suffer from see-finish syndrome, one of the friends had advised her, and she heeded the advice. There was no concrete reason why she kept saying no to him, except the fact that they have known each other for so long. Along the line, she met Toby. The guy appeared cool and calm and she was screaming husband material. When he asked her out, she didn't even think twice before accepting him. It wasn't even up to a week of their relationship, he was already demanding for sex and threatening to break up with her if she says no. At the end of the day, he walked away when she wasn't willing to give in to him. A few months later, she met Ben, a chartered accountant. One thing led to the other and they became close. He was everything a woman would want in a guy. Their relationship was too rosy and beautiful, until a month later, she discovered that he had a series of girlfriends. She was just in a number. She couldn't bear it, so she walked away. This experience, she had with 5 different guys. She couldn't get to see any that has a semblance of Frank, her childhood friend. That was when she realized that Frank was really an exceptional guy. In fact, she came to the conclusion that it was better to marry someone she had known and come to trust. Luckily for her, Frank was still single, and somehow waiting, believing that she would come back. And she did come back. It wasn't long after their reunion, they got married. It was like living with a friend, brother, just mate, and soulmate. She was so grateful that she didn't allow the ideologies of men to make her lose the one whom her heart has always desired. Marry your friend, or befriend who you marry. Either way, make sure you are not ending up with someone that you barely know. When it comes to the juncture of marriage, other people's experiences should not be a yardstick to measure your expectations. Do not lose a diamond while you are busy picking stones. Avoid this type of relationship. 1. You should avoid a relationship that is based on sex alone. It has no future. If all you do is to sleep with each other instead of discussing things that will benefit your life, then that relationship is a waste of time and destiny. Point 2. Avoid any relationship that has no direction, purpose, or aim. 3. Avoid any relationship that doesn't add any positive impact on your life. Run away from any relationship that gives you more sorrows than joy. Point 5. Run away from any relationship that makes you cry or gives you more tears and cry than laughter. Point 6. Do not stay in a relationship where you love someone but the person makes you unhappy many times. Point 7. When you see signs that a relationship can't work, don't try to make it work. It just can't work. There is no need remaining in such relationship. Flee from it. Point 8. Avoid any relationship where you find yourself struggling to love your partner. Point 9. Most importantly and above all, avoid any relationship that will keep you far away from God.